Have you ever heard of the story of the three bricklayers? It's so short and sweet, it goes a little something like this. There were three bricklayers and they were all asked one question. What are you doing? The first bricklayer, he said, I'm laying bricks. The second bricklayer says, I'm building a church. And the third bricklayer, he said, I'm building the house of God. The first bricklayer, see, he had a job. The second bricklayer, he had a career. And the third bricklayer, he had a calling. Have you ever thought about what your purpose is? Me being in my upper mid 20s, I think about what my purpose is just about every other day. And I gotta say, Jesus, please show me what your will is for me and help my wants and needs to align with what your will is for me. I seriously have to tell him this like every other day because I see myself going different ways from time to time just because of what's going on around me. When I rest in him and I trust him, I feel more peace. I feel more joy because he makes it very plain. Every one of us has a totally different purpose, but you must seek him in order to find that purpose. And I'm going to be honest with you, your purpose is probably something you don't want to do because every time you try to do it or every time you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm called to do. There's something that comes up. You see obstacles every other day. And my bro told me today on the phone, he said, new levels, new devils. And I said, what? Because every time you feel like you leveling up, it's always something. Yeah, it's always something, but like the Lord never leaves you. He told us he would never leave us nor forsake us. And he also said the road to good is very narrow. There are going to be a lot of obstacles. He told us it's not going to be easy. He actually said it was going to be narrow. But that wide road that everybody else around you is taking, they're not fulfilling their purpose. They're still feeling empty inside. Why? One reason is because they're not putting him first. The second reason is because they're trying to do it all alone. We as people, we need each other. We cannot do it alone. Even Jesus used other people in the Bible to accomplish the Lord's will. He didn't just do everything. He actually used sinners. He used people that we would have nothing to do with nowadays to fulfill his purpose for this world, to show us that we need each other, to show us that we should not judge each other, to show us that love will always win. Once you figure out what your purpose is and you talk to Jesus, I promise you, you will get fulfilled. You will feel more peace, more joy, and you will help others fulfill their purpose.